welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm a reviewer for Wig Studio One. I want to say thank you to Wig Studio One. They sent me this style that I'm wearing and that I'm going to get to show us today. I'm wearing Williamsburg and it's by Belle Tress, and this one's in the color Milkshake Blonde R. I'm going to have a direct link to this style. It will be down below this video. If you click that link, it'll take you straight over to the Wig Studio One website, and that way you can check the pricing and you can look at all of the different colors that Williamsburg comes in, okay? There's also going to be a link, and I would love to invite you. Please come over and join us on the Wig Studio One private support Facebook group. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Toppers Support Group. It is just a really wonderful, private, supportive Facebook group. Okay, everyone, let me turn around and show you Williamsburg on all sides. Let me turn around on this side. Williamsburg is a pixie, you know, it's short in the back. I think it has it's a 1 to 1.5 inch nape, so it has a really short nape. But you see it hugs the back of my neck, and then it's got this little bit of tapering, you know, right here off of the crown, a little bit of a stack. And what I love about this style, there's no permatease in this style, and this is made with Belle Tress heat-friendly fibers. What I love is you can get some volume in this. There's not any permatease in it, but you know, it's just the way that it's cut, and it's, you know, it's a little bit full, and it just has all this texture and waves. You see how easy that is to manipulate just with our fingers. I brought some Tress Tech wig wax in here, and if you don't know what this is just like a wig safe hairspray. It puts a little texture in our styles, and then once you get it how you want it, it'll help to hold the style throughout the day. So we're going to spray a little bit of this on here in just a minute. But first, I want to show you her extended lace front. Now, this is from the New York City collection by Belle Tress. But here is her lace front. Just a beautiful, realistic, that just looks like my hair. That just looks like my hair growing right out of my head. I just love these Belle Tress styles for realism. And then this one has a left monofilament part. I have a 22-inch circumference. All of my measurements are average. This is a perfectly average fitting cap. I think if you're a little bit smaller than average, you could cinch this in and you would still have a very wonderful fit. There's a little bit of stretch in these Belle Tress caps, so I think petite average to average, maybe even a little bit above average could wear this style. All of my measurements are below this video in case you need to check them against yours, but I think petite average to a little above average could wear this style. So I have really good coverage on the sides. Let me show you my coverage. The ear tab comes down. Here's the top of my ear. That just makes wonderful coverage on the sides. Oh, I just want to style this one so bad. But first, let's talk about the specs. The bangs on Williamsburg are 3.5 to 4 inches. I'm 2.5 inches from the top of my hairline, you know, to the top of my brow here. So this is 3.5 to 4 inch bang. So there's the bang. The sides are 4 inches to 5 inches. The nape is 1 to 1.5 inches, so you have to be aware of your hairline because that's a really short nape. The overall length is 6 inches, and this style weighs 2.8 ounces. I do not even know that I have anything on my head. It is just so super light, super comfortable. This is great. This is just great. Okay, before we play with it a little bit, let's look at this color, Milkshake Blonde R. The color code for Milkshake is a 12, a 19, 23 plus a root of 8. So let me show you the root. And here's what it says. A mixture of light sandy brown highlighted with light ash blonde with a hint of platinum blonde. on that medium brown root. I'm going to go outside right when I'm through with this, and I'm going to take a little video of what this color looks like outside in the light, and I'll add it to the end of this video, okay? Okay, oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to take the cap off and show us the inside of the cap, but I want to spray a little wig wax on here. This is Dressy. She's so pretty. You know, I can see, which I've got her a little messy here. So you would just have to style it, you know, the way that you want to wear it for you. You could even pull this off of your face. I know I'm all over the place, but I am so excited about this one. It is just beautiful. You know, you could style it up off of your face. If you wanted to make it kind of casual, you could put a little clip or a little barrette in there or a headband or something and make it a little more casual. Or I think that, you know, you could make this quite dressy if that's what you wanted to do, because it just, I don't know, she looks fancy to me, you know, really pretty fancy. So I'm going to shake this wig wax up. I wanted to get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of contour right here. So I wanted to spray some of that wig wax on there and see if I could just get it to, there we go. This is just the best stuff. I'm going to leave you a link below this video because this is not sticky. It's not gummy. It doesn't hurt our wigs, okay? So it just creates a little contour. Now, it may not stay the whole entire day, but it really does work. And then if you just, you know, if you keep maneuvering it with your fingers, it's going to stay for the day. So we could do that on both sides if we wanted to get a little contour on this side and make it, you know, she'd be chic and dressy and just really pretty like that. Or, and probably more like for me, because I like a little something around my face, you know, especially as I'm aging. I always think it's flattering if I've got a little texture, you know, some curls, some waves or something up around my face to, you know, give my face a little lift. So that's probably why I'm liking this one so much too, because it has all this texture and volume. So let me put this wig wax in here. Just going to put a little bit because I don't think it's going to take much. I would just scrunch those curls just to give them a little definition. This is a little hard for me to do, just sitting here without a mirror, you know, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of the potential for styling. So let's put a little on this side. Just want to scrunch it up. And I don't want to keep you all day, but I did just want to do this just to give us an idea, you know, of some of the ways that we could wear Williamsburg. Okay, well, I maybe didn't do it perfect, and I'm not the best at styling to begin with, but that'll just give you an idea, you know, of some of the ways that you could wear this. Okay, let me take the cap off and show us the inside of the cap. It has a left monofilament part, so there's her left monofilament part that goes all the way back to the crown. Her lace that extends, it extends all the way down into this soft covered ear tab. It has a good metal stay. It has this soft extended nape, these Velcro adjusters, and then the rest is open wefted. And this is what I mean is, this fit me great for my all average measurements. You could still let this out quite a bit, you know. If you wanted to let this out quite a bit, you just take those little Velcro strips and move it all the way down, and that'll give you, you know, some extra room. And if you're smaller, like petite average, where you just bring that on in on both sides, and, you know, that'll make a little tighter fit. So I think this is a great one. Really nice cap. It's stretchy. The cap is stretchy and very, very comfortable. Let me just show her to you like this. Look how pretty that is. I'm so excited about this one. I'm trying to hold myself together, but this one is so pretty. Look at all of these curls. Okay, let me put it back on. Okay. I think I have loved truly every short style that Belle Tress makes. I love their short pixie type, low density styles. So let me tuck this behind my ears. Now see, if we wanted to be just a little bit, a little more casual, you could tuck this behind your ears. That's pretty. That's pretty hair. Just tuck it behind your ears. I would get me a little volume back there at the crown. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Thank you for watching my video. The biggest thank you to Wig Studio One for sending me Williamsburg. I'm crazy about this one. If you have any questions about this style, please just talk to me down in the comments. I'll be so happy to talk to you about Williamsburg. If you're new here to my channel, I wish you would leave me a comment. Just say hello. Let me know you're here. I'd love to connect. And of course, if you're my friends that follow me, you guys are the best. Here comes the video of outside color. Okay, let's look at this color just outside. I'm kind of in the shade. It's just sandy browns, light ash blonde with a little hints of platinum. The neighbor's rooster's going crazy. It's on this medium brown root. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.